Well, hello and welcome back to Bao In. I'm your instructor, Master Anthony Lerma, the founder of American Budokan. And today, I'd like to talk to you about a very oftentimes misunderstood and overlooked technique. While most people have it in their curriculum, it's oftentimes only used for one application, striking. Yes, the elbows. We're going to show you our 5 basic elbows from the ABK curriculum, starting with the number 1 elbow, rising elbow. From the rising elbow, the descending elbow. Then the inside elbow, followed by the outside elbow, and finishing with the rear elbow. 5 basic elbows. Now let's take a look at the many uses for the 5 basic elbows. Number 1, the rising elbow is a very powerful strike. I like to deliver mine with a clenched fist for more blunt impact, or open the blade for more blade. Let's look at this now as a block. I can use this rising elbow to shield myself from an attack to the outside, or I can use this rising elbow to parry an attack to my face as well. Most recently, I've used my rising elbow at the grocery store. No, not from social distancing someone, but using that dirty light switch in the bathroom. Lights on, lights off, Daniel-san. Let's move on to our number 2 elbow, the descending elbow. Rising elbow, dropping back down. Once again, I can clench my fist for more tricep muscle, or open my wrist and hand so all of this energy pulls, instead of pulling the muscle tight over the elbow, opens the bone from the tip of the back of the elbow all the way up. Let's take a look again. Rising elbow, number 2, descending elbow. The descending elbow is also very useful for manipulating someone's limbs in grappling, pinning their arm at the elbow, pushing it through, and passing through as I come with a strike or a grab from the opposite side. That's the descending elbow. Number 3 is the inside elbow. Let's take a look at the inside elbow. The inside elbow, again, clenched fist or blade open, inside elbow. Pivoting, most of the power from your elbows comes from your lower body, not from the elbow and the shoulder itself. Pivoting to the inside with the inside elbow. 1, 2, 3, the inside elbow. And of course, this is very useful as a striking tool, as a grappling tool, and oftentimes this day and age, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. As a friendly greeting. Let's take a look at number 4, the outside elbow. 1 rising, 2 descending, 3 inside, 4 to the outside. The outside elbow is great if you miss a technique and come back. It's also great for guiding and directing an opponent's head down for techniques like a guillotine choke. Let's take a look at the outside elbow now for a modern day application. The ever so common, I'm popular and cool in public, and I sneeze correctly. Now let's take a look at number 5. The number 5 elbow, 1 rising, 2 descending, 3 inside, 4 outside, is a rear elbow. This is very useful if somebody's got you in a rear choke, they're hanging on your back, they're clinching you, and you can guide them sometimes with that rear elbow, maybe back to the other side for another elbow strike as well. The rear elbow. This one's very handy at the farmer's market when that guy is 2 feet away from you, sneezes. Hey! Just kidding. Those are your 5 basic elbows. Make sure to practice all 5 of them on the right side, rising, descending, inside, outside, 5 to the rear, and then on the left, rising, descending, inside, outside, to the rear. Eat well, rest well, train well, be strong. And I'll see you next time.